Hey guys, and welcome to a new video from me. It is my October wrap-up. I'm going to be recommending these books with a yes, no, or maybe. We are going to start with the complicated one, and that is 1984 by George Orwell. Personally, I would not recommend it, but it is a classic. It's a classic for a reason, so I'm going to say maybe. The character Winston, I really did not like him. Now, I understand he is essentially brainwashed in this government that he's living under. Reading his view on women, I was just like taken aback. I was like, whoa, did I just read that correctly? Is that what's happening here? It really reminds me of some of the internet culture that we see nowadays, which is kind of crazy that this was published back in 1950. But it does make sense why he views women the way that he does, because all the women that we meet in this book, he has a very complicated relationship with. Winston is a really oblivious character, and I don't think this story would work with any other kind of character. As for the atmosphere, I did like the atmosphere. I understand that this is supposed to be a critique on government and not a big epic sci-fi. I would have liked a little more world building to progress as the story progressed. Rather, we got it past the 75% mark, and it was very much info dumping, and that was just, no, too late for me to get anything from it. But I haven't read a dystopian that takes place in the UK, so this was something new for me, but I wanted to know how this world got to being how it was, but I would have liked that earlier on in the book. The writing style was the worst part for me. I did read this on my Kindle, and some paragraphs went on for 6 pages. I just got really lost with that. A lot of that just goes over my head because I'm taking in so much information that it's very overwhelming for me. And I feel like I really missed out because of that. So maybe do the audiobook, but not the Audible original one. I don't recommend that because that is like an adaptation. That is like listening to a movie, and I wrongly purchased that because it's not what I thought it was. Now, with the plot, I also did have some issues with that because this is a classic, so I know what this book is about, and nothing surprised me. I didn't like that, but I do think there were some very powerful lines in here, and it is very thought-provoking. Next, we have another one that I'm recommending with a maybe, and that is Two Dogs by Ian Faulkner. This is great if you have a young person in your life who has just learned to read, because there's not a whole, okay, well, that page, not a good example. There's not a whole lot going on the pages. It's not, the illustrations won't be too distracting from the words on the page, and I think this is just so cute and perfect for a dog lover in your life. Next, we do have a horror book, and that is Our Share of Night by Mariana Enriquez with Megan McDowell. So this one is